Thinking about trimming down your gun collection? Not so fast. Some firearms go beyond just being tools, they're long-term assets. In this breakdown, we're going through 10 firearms you'd be smart to never part with in the year 2025. Whether you're a veteran of the shooting world or just building your armory, these are the kind of guns you'll regret letting go. Let's jump in. Number 10, FN SCAR 17S, MK17. When it comes to modern warfighting platforms, the FN SCAR 17S, also known by its military designation MK17, is at the front of the pack. Chambered in 7.62 by 51mm NATO, this beast delivers punchy firepower out to about 700 meters on man-sized targets. It runs a short-stroke gas piston setup, which not only boosts reliability but also tames the recoil you'd expect from a full-power rifle cartridge. The barrel? Cold hammer forged in chrome-lined, with a life expectancy north of 16,000 rounds before you see any serious accuracy fall off. That's better than most rifles in its class. One of the standout features is its quick-swap barrel system. Pop a new one in under 5 minutes with barely any shift in O. Plus, it's got an adjustable gas block, so you can run it suppressed without a hiccup in cycling. Its folding, adjustable polymer stock makes it ideal for confined spaces. Think vehicle interiors or tight hallways, and it'll still fire even with the stock folded. You also get ambidextrous controls across the board and a reversible charging handle for total adaptability. With a price tag hovering around $3,400, the SCAR 17 isn't cheap, but it holds its value like gold. With military contracts still rolling out, the civilian versions are only going to get more collectible and more sought after. Number 9, Beretta 1301 Tactical. Switching gears to home defense, the Beretta 1301 Tactical is what happens when Italian design meets American tactical needs. This isn't your average scattergun. It runs Beretta's blink gas system with a tubular piston, making it cycle over a third faster than most other semi-autos on the market. That translates to lightning-fast follow-up shots, which can make all the difference when the pressure's on. The 18.7-inch backboard, cold hammer-forged barrel is built to control recoil and reduce muzzle rise, helping you stay on target through rapid fire. Every part of this shotgun is tuned for serious use: oversized bolt release, extended charging handle, and a big, glove-friendly safety button. You've also got a ghost ring rear sight and interchangeable front sight post, plus a full-length Picatinny rail made from aircraft-grade aluminum for whatever optic you're running. Right out of the box, you get a 7+1 capacity and a modular choke system so you can tailor spread and range for the situation at hand. The length of pull can be customized with included spacers, making it work for shooters of any size or with body armor. At around $1,700, it's not budget, but you're paying for top-tier performance. The 1301 Tactical is trusted by law enforcement, home defenders, and shotgun aficionados alike. And with gun laws in constant flux, high-end tactical shotguns like this one are only going to climb in both practical use and collector's value. Number 8, Smith & Wesson M&P 2.0 and 10mm auto. From cutting-edge Italian scatterguns to classic American sidearms, next up is the Smith & Wesson Military and Police 2.0, chambered in the hard-hitting 10mm auto. This full-sized semi-auto blends rugged polymer construction with serious stopping power, making it a top pick for anyone who wants a pistol that's both capable and carryable. With a 5.6-inch barrel, you're getting everything the 10mm has to offer: velocity, penetration, and energy. Empty, it tips the scales at just over 31 ounces, giving it enough heft to manage recoil without being a burden on your belt. What really sets this handgun apart are its shooter-first ergonomics and thoughtful features, an available thumb safety for those who prefer that extra level of control, tritium night sights that co-witness cleanly with red dots, and a slide cut straight from the factory for optic mounting. The overall footprint, 8.5 inches long, 5.5 tall, and just over an inch wide, makes for a well-balanced pistol that feels right in the hand and points naturally. The 10-round mags mean you've got plenty of firepower whether you're on a trail full of wildlife or defending your home. Priced around $750, the M&P in 10mm delivers tremendous value in a caliber known for power and performance. As this once-niche round gains traction again, pistols like this that can actually handle it are going to keep climbing in both usefulness and collector value. Number 7, Mossberg 590. Let's talk tactical scatterguns. Few pump-action shotguns have the street cred of the Mossberg 590. Trusted from patrol cruisers to overseas war zones, this pump gun is about as proven as they come. This particular model rocks a Cerakote finish in Patriot Brown across both the barrel and receiver, offering solid corrosion resistance and helping it blend into natural terrain. The length of pull is compact, ideal for armored operators or smaller statured shooters. And the clean-out mag tube makes maintenance in the field a breeze. Mossberg's legendary reliability comes from classic design features like dual extractors, twin action bars, a steel-to-steel bolt lockup, and their anti-jam elevator. The Ambi top-mounted safety is a standout. It's fast, intuitive, and you don't have to break your firing grip to use it. Out front, you've got an 18.5-inch cylinder bore barrel that patterns beautifully at close quarters. It's topped with a fiber optic front sight for quick target picks, and the receiver is milled for a red dot specifically built around the Shield RMSC footprint. With 6+1 on tap, it holds its own in terms of capacity. The total length clocks in at 38.5 inches, keeping it maneuverable but full-featured. For around $680, you're looking at one of the best values in tactical pump guns. It's the only shotgun platform to pass the U.S. military's MILSTD 3443 testing, which speaks volumes about its durability. This isn't just a shotgun, it's a combat-ready tool that holds its place in any serious collection. Number 6, Colt 1911 Government Model. We're taking it old school now. The Colt 1911 Government Model is the gold standard of fighting pistols, a design so timeless, it's still influencing handguns more than a century after its debut. This variant pays homage to the classic commercial models and features the sought-after Series 70 internals. No firing pin block here, just a smooth, crisp trigger that feels like it's cut from glass. The National Match barrel delivers true target-grade precision, and traditional touches like the staked front sight and spurred hammer keep the aesthetic faithful to the original. Chambered in the mighty 45 ACP. This pistol packs the same hard-hitting round that backed American troops through 2 world wars and plenty of dust-ups since. The 8+1 capacity gives you a solid number of rounds while retaining the iconic slim profile that makes the 1911 feel like an extension of your hand. The magic here is in the handling. The grip angle, balance, and break of the trigger are exactly why folks still love this platform. John Moses Browning hit a home run that's never stopped running. And while there are countless clones and spin-offs, a genuine Colt is where the history lives. As manufacturing moves forward and classic configurations become rarer, these pistols only gain value both emotionally and financially. Number 5, Glock 17. From forged steel to revolutionary polymer, the Glock 17 is the pistol that rewrote the rules. This full-size 9mm changed the entire handgun market by proving that polymer frames could outlast, outperform, and outsell the competition. It runs Glock's signature safe action system, a simple yet effective setup with a trigger pull of around 6 1/3 pounds. 17 rounds in a flush-fit mag means you're never undergunned, and the weight comes in at a featherlight 22 ounces unloaded. The barrel measures just shy of 4.5 inches, giving you great performance out of standard 9mm loads. Overall length is just over 8 inches, but the real surprise is how easily it carries for a duty-sized pistol. What makes the Glock 17 special isn't flash or frills, it's how it works. Time after time. These guns have gone through 20,000 rounds or more without missing a beat. The polymer frame shrugs off rust and weather abuse, and it soaks up recoil better than steel. At just about $400 on the used market, there's no better value in a defensive handgun. Collectors already prize first and second generation models, and as the original that launched the polymer handgun revolution, the Glock 17 deserves a spot in any serious shooter's safe. Number 4, SIG Sauer P229 M11A1. Merging classic Euro engineering with modern American demands, the SIG Sauer P229 M11A1 is a combat-proven compact built on Swiss-German craftsmanship. Chambered in 9mm, this double-action/single-action sidearm sports a black hard anodized aluminum alloy frame paired with a stainless steel slide finished in SIG's signature Nitron coating. That pairing offers impressive corrosion resistance while maintaining the robust feel you just don't get from polymer. The P229 has been put through the ringer. It passed the military's grueling 240-hour salt spray corrosion test and holds tight groupings well past 20,000 rounds. That's not just marketing, it's real-world dependability. With a 3.9-inch barrel and an overall length just over 7 inches, it balances compact dimensions with solid ballistic performance. Unloaded, it weighs in at nearly 30 ounces, perfect for recoil control without being a brick on your hip. The 10-round steel magazines feed reliably no matter how many cycles you put them through. At around $1,000, the P229 is a premium sidearm that holds value over time. Law enforcement units and military branches around the globe swear by it, and it's only going to get more desirable as manufacturing evolves. Number 3, Beretta 92. Let's keep it Euro for a moment with one of the most iconic full-sized pistols ever made, the Beretta 92. Known to many in the States as the M9, this Italian-made 9mm has earned its reputation through decades of military service and civilian use alike. The open-top slide design sets it apart. It keeps things running even when dirty or sandy, making malfunctions a rarity. The frame is made of aircraft-grade aluminum, giving it that solid, all-metal feel while still keeping the unloaded weight just above 33 ounces. The double-action/single-action trigger allows for a deliberate first pull and smooth single-action shots after that. You're looking at a 4.9-inch barrel that squeezes every bit of performance from standard 9mm loads. With 15 rounds in the mag, you've got more than enough on board. The pistol measures about 8.5 inches long and 5.5 tall, making it a full-size gun that still handles beautifully. For around $680, the Beretta 92 is an excellent investment. Between its legendary durability and high-end Italian build quality, this is a gun that'll keep its place in collections long after newer models take over military contracts. Number 2, Carabiner 98 Kurs, Kar 98K. Now we're stepping way back into history. The Carabiner 98 Kurs, commonly known as the Kar 98K, is the bolt-action rifle that defined a generation. Issued as Germany's standard infantry rifle during the Second World War, it's arguably the most influential military bolt gun ever made. Chambered in 7.92 by 57mm Mauser, it fires a powerful round through its 23.5-inch barrel, reaching muzzle velocities around 2,400 feet per second. It weighs between 8 and 9 pounds, which gives it the heft needed for accurate, stable shooting in the field. Feeding from a 5-round internal magazine loaded via stripper clips, it maintains a clean silhouette and fast reloads under pressure. What makes the Kar 98K truly exceptional is the mechanical refinement. That Mauser action, with its controlled feed design and triple lug bolt, is still the blueprint for bolt rifles 100 years later. The military-grade 2-stage trigger gives a clean break that helps shooters land accurate hits with iron sights alone. While average models go for around $1,000, rare variants or rifles with provenance command far more. With fewer and fewer clean examples on the market each year, this is a must-have for any serious military arms collector. Number 1, SIG Sauer SP 2022. Rounding out our list is a sleeper hit that delivers major performance for the money, the SIG Sauer SP 2022. This polymer-framed DA/SA pistol might be one of the best values in SIG's lineup, offering legendary SIG reliability and shootability at a fraction of the price. The frame is tough, lightweight, and features a built-in M1913 accessory rail. You still get the familiar SIG controls, and the double-action/single-action trigger system provides a strong first-shot safety margin followed by a crisp single-action pull. Tritium Siglite night sights give you 24/7 target visibility, and the nitron-coated stainless steel slide resists wear, sweat, and the elements. Its 3.9-inch barrel delivers solid 9mm performance, and its overall profile, about 7.5 inches long and just over 5.5 tall, makes it versatile for duty use, home defense, or concealed carry. Weighing just under 30 ounces, it's got enough weight to soak up recoil while staying carry-friendly. And the best part? You can pick one up for around $450. That's a steal for a pistol that punches way above its weight class. It may not get the attention newer models do, but shooters in the know understand this one's value is only going to rise. Grab one while they're still flying under the radar. And there it is, 20 firearms you should definitely hang on to as we head through 2025 and beyond. Some represent history, others are mechanical marvels, and a few are just unbeatable values that are bound to go up in price. Firearms, especially well-made and historically significant ones, tend to hold or increase in value over time. Let me know down in the comments which ones are in your safe or which ones you're hunting for next. Until next time, shoot straight, stay safe, and I'll catch you on the range.